There they go, right outside the ring.
One.
And they're on the outside now. This is... Oh, no, this is going to hurt. No, 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 no! Go! Right on that floor.
5.
That was impact and a half.
6.
And this is going to be impact and a half. Look at this.
7.
It's one obliterator.
8.
One obliterator connects the referee now. Come on, Astroff, get up. I know that was an obliterator on the outside, my God, but damn it. Looks like you're not so successful. The new and improved robot is definitely improved, and he's damn scary.
Here is your winner, the Stylish Robot!
What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? That might have been your last shot as well, don't forget. I'm gonna do everything I can to try and get this robot back, but what is it gonna take? It's gonna take a hefty load. We're gonna need more than 6 guys and 1 Astronaut. This guy is just getting scary. I don't think scary is the word we're looking for. There is no word to describe what Cyrus has made this robot into. You're right, there is no word. I will agree with you on that one. You cannot describe this enigma. Well, again, the anti-heroes score another victory here. This is starting to turn into another bleak night here for Smashdown. But hopefully, they won't be getting their hands on a piece of gold, with Nightmare now getting a shot at Grimm's Hardcore Championship. Come on, Grimm.
The following contest is a hardcore match, and it is for the ASF Hardcore Championship. Introducing first is the challenger from the Soul Calibur series, weighing in at 280 pounds, Nightmare!
Well, you can call him the #1 contender, but he is not rightfully so. Astrov should be, but he was stripped of the shot due to the interference of the last main event of this show, and of course costing Tails the YouTube title and giving Lisa it, which is a moment we'll remember in history for quite some time. And hopefully that history will continue here tonight in our main event, if Bart does the right thing, if he does get involved. Or else, right? Yeah, or else. But this should be an interesting one. These two have had matches in the past just like before, but Grimm's got that little bit of extra willpower, as has Nightmare. These two are going to push the limit here tonight for the Hardcore title.
And his opponent from the depths of hell, he is the current ASF Hardcore Champion, Grimm!
Well, personally, I don't care what Bart does tonight, you know, because I started this whole thing in the first place. You just want him to do the right thing, but I don't care. All I want is Bart to make a name for himself, get back in the spotlight. That's what he needs to do. I'm a brilliant manager. I know how to get people in the spotlight. I've got Luigi and I've got Mandy in the spotlight. I want Bart back in the spotlight. I can't help him. I'm not his manager, and I can't be his manager, but I can at least give him that tip. So it depends on what he's going to take. He better do the right thing. Well, let's talk about this match anyway before you get too sentimental. The Hardcore title about to be defended. And here we go. And all these weapons already laying around in the ring. Nightmare already keenly laid his eyes on that table. And Grimm, as you can see, desperation already set in, going for a cover, the first move of the match. And here we go. Grimm's going to use the weaponry, this trash can here, in the early going. He's going to have to use that weaponry because, look, he can't even lift Nightmare up. Nightmare is a hefty person, and Grimm is, well, last time I looked, he hasn't got a lot of muscle on him. That's why he's got to use the weaponry. That's why Grimm is a pretty good Hardcore champion, because he uses that weaponry to his advantage, because he knows his weaknesses. If he has any. He hasn't got a lot. Well, you can't pick up Nightmare, that's one weakness. How many more can you name? I'd rather not go there. Can I just call the match, like always? Yeah, why not? What's this now? Oh! I don't know if that's going to affect Nightmare in the very long run, but we'll see. When Skull meets Armor. I don't know who wins out of that one. I guess it would be Armor? I don't know. Grim's just killing himself if that's the case. Another trash can shot right there, and a hook of the leg after that. Nightmare again kicks out after one. Defying the 2 count, as some would like to say. Like you. Yeah, like me. Nightmare again keenly lays his eyes on that table. Man, he wants to use that one so badly. Nightmare can't resist the temptation of wood. Has he got some kind of wood fetish or something? I don't know. I don't know, but he's got some kind of demolition going on here. Nonetheless. Maybe opening in a construction company soon, though, with that table. Right. Let's stop being insane, even though this is a hardcore match and improv mayhem going on, as Grim finds another trash can under the ring here, and all the action spilling to the outside. It's all legal in this hardcore rules match for the hardcore title, and falls count anywhere, folks, anywhere in the building. This could even end up in the parking lot. It could if we could go there. And look at Grim again trying to lift him up. Not the best move. Go back to the trash can, Grim. And oh no, look at this. Nightmare showing he can lift him up. Because Grim probably weighs practically hardly anything. Look out. And, oh no, again. Right on the outside there. That might shatter a few bones, and that's going to be bad for Grimmy. He's got to keep winning himself on, though, if he's going to have to survive this and keep the hardcore title. He's not going to let this go down, and there's the pin on the outside, as you saw. Referee a bit too delayed there. May have been checking his texts on his mobile phone. Who knows? What? You heard me. There's a cover. Only a 1 count again. Come on, Grim. There's a counter there of that suplex, and Grim trying to go for one of his own. Come on, Grim, go back to the weapons. You can't lift him up. Man, he's using all the wrong strategies here. Well, he's trying to prove his worth here. Here he goes again. He wants to suplex Nightmare on the outside. Wouldn't be a too bad idea. As we saw with the last match, that completely wiped out Astros. Yeah, but Grim's already been slammed on the mat a few times on the outside there. But he's still in the game. But he still can't lift up Nightmare here. He's having huge problems with that. Needs to get the weaponry back into play. And there you go. Here comes a fire extinguisher. Oh man. And gets greeted by Nightmare when he goes to the outside, and now a little squirty action, and oh, blinding Nightmare there, so he could run up and smack him right in the head with that fire extinguisher. That was some impact there and a half. And now Grim with this belt, just slamming it down on Nightmare's head. That's one target to go for. Let's not forget Grim's finishing move, that all-powerful reverse jumping tombstone, which, in case you were wondering, lands on your opponent's head. Certainly does. That's going to be the target for Grim here, as he rolls over into a headlock, wearing it down the head and neck area of the wrongfully accused #1 contender for the hardcore title. And we know Astrov can't get involved because he's pretty much dead now. Yeah, so none of that's going to happen. So that is why Grim has to bring his A game here and try to survive against Nightmare, because the we do not want the anti-heroes to pick up another piece of gold. They've already got the tag team titles. They lost the YouTube title, luckily, and hopefully they won't get their hands back on that here tonight. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't like the look of this. Grim setting up that table. He's going to be the one to use it, and God, did he ever use it. Just crashing through from the top rope there with that suplex. Grim says, I got this one, baby. And, oh man, he